everyone. I'm Stacy Johnson, CEO of MoneyTalksNews.com, and I'm here with your question of the day. The question today comes from Chris, and Chris says, I'm reading a lot about the new tax law, but I'm still confused whether I'll be better or worse off. How can I tell? Well, Chris, let me start with a tale of two cities. I just visited my in-laws. They live in New York, right outside of New York City. I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Now, when I visited them, they were so bummed about the new tax law. Why? Because they itemize their deductions. They have high property taxes, they have state income tax, and this law will limit their ability to deduct those things. So they hated the new tax law. I, on the other hand, I live in Florida. I don't have state income taxes, and my property taxes are relatively low. So the tax law is actually going to benefit me and kill them. The point of the story is, it's hard to tell whether the law is good or bad until you know a little bit more about your situation. So let me give you three things that you could think about. First, did you itemize your taxes last year? If you did, then you need to look and see how this law is going to affect your ability to itemize going forward. If you didn't itemize, that is, if you took the standard deduction, you're probably going to be a little better off under this law than you were under the old one. So you're probably going to pay a little less in taxes. It's not going to change your life. You're going to pay thousands less, but you're probably going to get a break. Okay, second thing to ask yourself, are you self-employed? If you are self-employed, this law is probably going to be beneficial to you. I'm self-employed, for example. I'm going to get a 20% deduction of all the money my business makes. That's a huge help to me. So it's literally going to save me thousands of dollars. If you're an employee, you're not going to get that help. So it's not as beneficial to you. And finally, and this is going to sound weird, do you buy Obamacare? I know it shouldn't have anything to do with the tax law, but this tax law repealed the individual mandate, meaning that now people don't have to buy health insurance or be penalized. What that's going to do over the long term is have healthy people drop out of the pool so that only less healthy people are left in it. Therefore, the cost of insurance over time is expected to rise by about 10% per year. So any tax savings you do get, you might have to eat up paying more for your health insurance. We hope that doesn't happen, and it's not a sure thing, but these are things to think about. Well, I hope that answers your question. And if you have a question of your own, all you have to do to ask it is subscribe to the Money Talks newsletter, which you can do on our homepage in 5 seconds. And then when you get your email, your newsletter and your email, just hit reply and ask a question. Don't answer them all because I don't have time, but that may be one way you can see your question right here. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.